These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Now here's Lowry. Hero outside. Launches a three. Horford pulls it in. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Drive by Brown. Up and in on the layup.
On the drive, Brown can be a nightmare to keep up with. He's got just the right mix of speed and power.
And here's Butler outside. Williams grabs the board. Brown against Hero. Brown passes to Smart. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Hero for three. Butler finds Hero. And here's Martin. Horford covering. Clock at 6. Here's Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Robert Williams picks up one.
Embracing the physical nature of the game. Butler loves getting contact while shooting. Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Now here's Brown. Horford passes to Brown. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. Miami, no good that time either. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Lowry with it. Outside Butler. Hero outside. Releases. That one off the back iron and out.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
It's stolen away. On the break. Back to Adebayo. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Adebayo finds Hero. Back to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Boston with the ball. Here's Smart. Out to Horford. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Horford. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Butler against Tatum. And here's Adebayo. Here's Butler for 3. Lowry. Kicks it to Hero from outside the arc. No good. The Celtics have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Horford. Nails the baby hook. Horford's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Lowry to pass to Martin. Lowry against Smart. Lowry, no good. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their star success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Now here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
I love that by Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Tatum against Butler. Kick out to Brown. Three-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Now here's Butler. Out to Lowry. Launches it. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Outside, Brown. Another miss by Brown. Right side, Butler. And finished off by Adebayo.
A solid all-around player, Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Celtics up by.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth next team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Misses the three. Tatum against Butler. Tatum passes to Brown. Out to Horford. Right side Tatum from deep. Not going to go that time. And Miami the other way now. And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got his first basket.
And at full speed, there aren't a lot of people that can prevent Lowry from finishing on the break.
Smart against Lowry. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. All by himself. Brown passes to Williams. The kick to Tatum. Fires for three. And it's Miami with a rebound. Tipped. Williams with it. Martin picks him up. Back to Tatum. And so far in this one, 2 for 4. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Smart passes to Brown. Here's Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Hero outside. Jacks up a three. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Smart outside. Kick out to Brown. Uses the glass on the layup. Brown's got 10 points. Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when the plan A fails.
Well, BA, a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
And he lobs it up. The rebound by Lowry.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
4-3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Kyle looks confident in everything he does, and that confidence rubs off on the team.
Smart passes to Tatum. The three. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Martin inside. He's against Horford. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Lowry, no good. Boston's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far.
Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Breaking into an all-star team like Lowry did, man, it's so tough, Smitty.
There are only 12 spots, BA, and Kyle grabbed one of them. Reason why he's played at an unbelievable level, and his team, they are winning.
Here's Martin. Miami, no good that time either.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And here they come. Looking to end the run. And it's Butler with the jam.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Outside, Brown. From deep. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Celtics lead by 12.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Butler. Out to Lowry. Beyond the arc. And so it's the Boston Celtics.
The Celtics, 49. The Heat, 17.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
They've got Griffin, Grant Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Derek White, and it's Brogdon in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Pass to Yurtseven. And he starts out with a miss in this one.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
White, the pass to Brogdon. Williams in the post. Covered by Strus. That's good from Gallinari on the assist from Williams. Gallinari's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Oladipo on the take. Strus the pass to Oladipo. Now Robinson, guarded by Brogdon. The three, and it's Robinson with the three.
Huge shot for the young fella. Robinson with a huge triple.
Robinson against White. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Brogdon. Good on the bucket.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Now Dedmon. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. White for three. He buries it from three. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
What a beautiful shot by Derek White. I love how fast he acts in these situations.
The shot by Oladipo, no good.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Brogdon finds Griffin. Williams on the wing. Outside Brogdon. And a miss there on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The shot by Oladipo, no good. Boston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter.
And looking at Victor Oladipo, it looked like he was breaking out and going to be a star for a long time. but he's battled many injuries. Blake Griffin was pointing his finger to throw it up way high, and he went, got it, and dunked it home.
Good work there as it goes.
That's good planning, and that's good execution, and that's a great look.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Back to White. Pass to Williams. Up top, Gallinari. He's covered by Yurtseven. Shot clock at 5. And it's Brogdon missing. And Oladipo is desperate to prove he can be a reliable part of a team's rotation.
It's been tough with all the injuries, BA, but he's capable of brushing those off and getting back to business. He's very motivated to prove the doubters wrong.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Williams. Now here's Griffin. Outside for Gallinari. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Miami's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Yurtseven. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
And here's Brogdon. Outside, Williams. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Gallinari. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Here's Butler. He's got 6. Martin outside. Hero on the wing. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Hero's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Coming into his own from distance, Hero is money.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The kick out to Williams. White, the pass to Griffin. Puts the move on. Shoots a fadeaway. Denied by Adebayo.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
Can't complete the lob.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he can't get the first one. And he can't hit the second.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
And so it's the Boston Celtics going into Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. Well, Miami shooting just 34% so far in this one. Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. It's good on the putback.
You love how Tyler Hero values every possession. Gets the rebound and converts.
Brown against Hero. There's Tatum with the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Right side, Butler. Martin finds Lowry. Back to Martin. Hero with it. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Smart against Lowry. Pass to Martin. Hero outside. Just 4 to shoot. There's the triple.
Known as a crafty defender, Brown really hustles and contests as many shots as he can.
With the drive, the shot comes out, and the Heat going the other way now. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Adebayo in the post. He's against Horford. Martin inside, defended by Brown. Hero for 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Back to Brown. Down low. Butler with a steal. Adebayo with it. Guarded now by Smart. There's the 3. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Out to Horford. Puts up a three. Gets the three to fall. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Adebayo, that's good.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Brown finds Tatum. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Brown. From deep three-point range, Tatum can't hit.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Back to Hero. 5 on the clock. Tries to break his ice. Rebounded by the Celtics. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Back to Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Brown. Oh, deflected. Williams with it. There's a minute 40 left to play in the fourth. Martin, the pass to Hero. Here's Adebayo. Over Williams. And here's Martin. Hero on the wing. Lets the three fly. And here's Butler outside. They get it back. Goes back up. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he gets it back. Hero, the pass to Butler. They shoot again. Doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. On the wing, Tatum. To the middle. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Celtics.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Jaylen Brown.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team. I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Williams punches it home.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Hero finds Martin. Back to Hero. From downtown. Pass to Adebayo. Off target at the rim. So we see the Celtics taking the W here.
And with these teams, Brett, we have a couple of the deepest rosters in the NBA, and not many.
Introducing the starting lineup.
One thing's for sure tonight, Doris, there'll be no lack of effort from either side. That comes across in their rebounding numbers and going for those 50-50 balls.
These are two teams that take a tremendous amount of pride in their work habits. They have a requirement to get on the floor if there's a loose ball. You're willing to crash the boards on every possession. Neither team wants to be outworked.
Here are the five for the Raptors. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. Here's Achua. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Tatum no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Anunoby, and it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Anunoby against Brown. This is it to Williams. It's hauled in by Achua. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And the Raptors, Doris, with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Now here's Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Lock at 6. Busted. No good that time either. Toronto with the ball. Barnes finds VanVleet. Raptors moving the ball around. Achua, no good. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And it's Williams finishing it off.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's VanVleet. That one misses. Now Boston takes it the other way.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player. OG Anunoby is fast off his feet, 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes. This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Tatum kicks to Smart. Over in the corner, Brown.
2 minutes.
The kick out to Tatum. We've got 1:48 left here in the opening quarter. Can't cash in from close range. Back to VanVleet. The pass to Achua. And Siakam has it in the corner. Over Horford. Offensive rebound. That shot no good. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. Tatum no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate. Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. And doors with Tatum and Brown, if they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jalen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Siakam misses. Boston trailing. Horford the pass to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Anunoby. On deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown right side. The kick out to Tatum. Going inside. Drops in the layup for two. Tatum's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
Tie game in Boston. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
He'll take your Celtics U-16 team.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Here he goes. That's good from Williams, the assist by Tatum. Williams has got 6.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Here's Anunoby. Nobody near Barnes. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Barnes has got himself on the board with 3 there. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
Celtics trail by 3. Now here's Brown. Takes a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Achua's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Siakam inside. Working on Horford. And that one's good. Barnes.
Well, those three-point opportunities from the corner, those are shots that teams encourage Scotty Barnes, no hesitation.
Here's Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Pass to Anunoby. To the inside. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaping no doubt.
Smart up top, covered by Van Vliet. Back to Smart. It's deflected. All by himself. For the finish, rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, that's about being opportunistic. OG Anunoby so good at anticipating when he can jump and get a steal.
Timeout called the Celtics. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
on the wing, Barnes. Guarded by Tatum. Here's Brown. Good D by Anunoby. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Smart kicks to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Outside, Smart. 4 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Williams' shot is off.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Siakam against Horford. Siakam passes to Barnes. Shot from the top of the key. Siakam kicks to Barnes. Here's Anunoby. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. That's now 8 points for OG Anunoby. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. The dish to Williams. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Buries the long-range jumper. Horford's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Siakam with it. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Tatum deciding where to go with it. To the middle. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Horford. The kick out to Brown. Pocket 4. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dump the basketball.
And Brown drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Now Trent. Outside Porter. Launches a 3. He can't get that one to fall. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a thank you, David, for that And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Raptors leading by 5. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Banton in at the 2-guard spot. Porter outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Porter's got the first basket of the second half here for the Raptors.
Well, shooters are necessary to win in this league, and Porter can provide that kind of floor spacing.
Passes to Brogdon. Now Griffin. Knocked away. Porter with the steal. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And there's the pass to Banton. Back to Trent. There's the triple. No good on the shot. And it's Boston the other way. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense. He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Inside. by Griffin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And Doris, this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
And it's Griffin with the rebound. Celtics trail by 9. And Gallinari kicks to White. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And Boucher sends it back. From deep, Trent. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Trent against Brogdon. Outside, White. Brogdon outside. Back to White. Trying to end the drought. He dishes it to Griffin. White the pass to Williams. From deep, Gallinari. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Raptors leading by 9, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. That reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Tatum finds Brown. Outside, Smart. The kick out to Brown. Just 5 to shoot, and it's Otto Porter with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Tipped away. Boucher with the steal.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
Right, it doesn't happen often. It's kind of a silly mistake. We'll see if they can make up for it on the defensive end.
And Doris, it seemed to change the scenery was good for Chris Boucher.
Guys, think about a guy like Chris Boucher, an unknown quantity when he enters the NBA, a tribute to the player development system in Toronto. Here was a guy with a lean frame. You didn't know what he could be in the NBA. A career year in 2021. The guy can flat shoot the basketball, he can be dangerous in transition, and he competes on the defensive end.
Barnes kicks to Achua. And again, no good by Toronto. Celtics trail by 10. Tatum dishes to Brown, trying to get something going. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Barnes. No good that time. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt.
Here's Van Vliet. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the paint. Here's Achua. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 4 assists now tonight. Brown feeling it out a bit. Driving inside. And finished off by Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
And Van Vliet, here we go. Barnes passes to Achua. Back to Barnes. 6 to shoot. For 3, Van Vliet. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Down low. The kick out to Tatum. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Here's Siakam. And he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you...
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the one. That's the Boston Five.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
And here is Anunoby. Floats it up there for Siakam. Stolen by Smart. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Horford leading the charge. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Tatum.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Brown. Good D by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Raptors. They've led by as much as 10. Back to Van Vliet. This one for three. From deep three-point range. That shot missing. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Jumps up. And then Brown with the dunk.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown in transition? A phenomenal finisher in the open floor.
Now here's Van Vliet. Barnes outside. Back to Van Vliet. Puts it up from 12. Here's Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Anunoby. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Tatum passes to Brown. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Tatum kicks to Williams. Pass to Smart. Back to Williams. Lays it up off the glass. Now just a 2-point Raptor lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of...
And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
This is the time now where the officials can review the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Boy, stepping up OG Anunoby, he has become such a valuable contributor to this team. You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments, big-time bucket.
But Deep three from Van Vliet. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Van Vliet's got his first 3 points of the game. Brown outside. Outside Tatum. With the drive. Slammed home. And the coach's challenge has been issued. Close game like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
That's his fourth personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Celtics. Jason Tatum at the line.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really...
Previous plays over the time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Van Vliet passes to Achua. And a miss there on the triple. Boston trailing. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
We know this about Al Horford. He's a big-time clutch performer.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. The Raptors making a switch here. Van Vliet outside. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Anunoby. Barnes against Tatum. Out to the right wing. Just 4 to shoot. Siakam finds Barnes. Barnes with another miss.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Williams. Fast break Toronto. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'd say it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Brown. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Yes!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Barnes with it. Dives to the hoop. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And he cannot let the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Guys, as a go-to scorer, you know the ball is going to find your hands late in the game. Scotty Barnes might be young, but he has a chance to knock down a big shot here.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with the... Hello, basketball fans. Now, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Now Adebayo. After Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. It's stolen by Adebayo. In transition, here comes Miami. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Hits it from three-point range.
A part of Butler's game that's really developed over the years, shooting off the catch.
Here's Brown driving to the basket. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And it's Miami's ball. It's a three-point game. And Adebayo throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the four major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. That one goes in.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact. It just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
Lowry fires away from outside. And Boston with the rebound. The Celtics working the ball around now. Horford no luck. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And it's blocked by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Here's Smart. Up and in on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Lowry finds Butler. Outside for Lowry. And a wide open look for Hero. And nothing is falling for him right now. Brown outside. The shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Hero passes to Adebayo. Back to Hero. The pass to Martin. Kicks it out to Hero. From past the arc. Rebound by Williams. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. Brown jams it in.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question. Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
The Heat trail by 4. Outside, Hero. The 3. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Butler from outside. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Smart kicks to Horford. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Now, here's Lowry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Lowry passes to Butler. Fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Butler's got 9.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And finished off by Martin.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. And Tatum puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some. Tatum's got his third basket of the night.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
Outside Butler. Lowry looking around. Back to Butler. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Smart.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
Jimmy Butler has... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the three. That's the group on the floor for Miami. There's Hero with the three. Sinks the triple. Hero's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Heat.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Deflects the pass and stolen by Butler. And it's Butler with the jam. Butler's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
A do-it-all guy for several teams now. Jimmy buckets in full effect.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Here's Brown. 5 points in the game.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Now here's Brown. They trail by 7. Drops in the tray.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the three.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Hero. It's stolen by Brown. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And finished off by Brown.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Adebayo finds Martin. Now Hero. Six on the shot clock. And Lowry has it in the corner. Takes the three. Horford with the rebound. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. The Celtics working the ball around now. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
It's Martin on the wing, guarded by Horford. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Williams leading the charge. And a slam by Williams.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Lowry against Smart. Outside Butler. Right side Hero. Back to Butler. Passes it to Hero. The Heat need to get a shot off. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Brown.
Oh, my goodness, man. And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Here's Brown, following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Brown kicks to Smart. Sinks the three-pointer. Smart's got 5.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Now Lowry. There's the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's Brown. Smart on the wing. Here's Tatum. Here's Brown. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Hero against Brown. Hero passes to Butler. Clock at 6. And Lowry has it in the corner. Three-pointer. That's tipped. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. And the dunk by Brown.
Nobody's going to catch Brown in the open court like that. Nobody.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Adebayo with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. Martin wide open. He fires. Hands it from downtown. Martin's got his second basket of the night.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And here's Brown outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Brown. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of the game.
And the defensive versatility.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Malcolm Brogdon out there with White. Then it's Williams. Then there's Griffin, and it's Gallinari in at the power forward position. Now here's Oladipo. Another miss by Oladipo.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
White left side. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his first foul. And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. Like, for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" to 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
Griffin and the slam by Blake Griffin.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay.
Oladipo with the bounce pass. Deep two from Robinson. Strus's shot is good. Strus has got 4 points this quarter.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
The kick out to Williams. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Celtics lead by 1. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now, here is Robinson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Pass to Strus. Outside for Robinson. Now, here's Strus. He's guarded by Brogdon. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Strus missing. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Celtics. They lead by 1. Gallinari finds Williams. Back to Gallinari. Out to White. Pass to Griffin. So here's Gallinari. It's White on the wing. It's up a 3. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Good ball movement here by Miami. Strus passes to Robinson. Beyond the arc. The shot misses. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Brogdon kicks to Williams. Passes it to Gallinari. To the paint. Here's Griffin. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Outside Robinson. 1:14 left to play in the third. They could use a bucket. Miami no good on that time either.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And Williams with the basket on the assist by Griffin. Now it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision. And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
Brogdon the pass to Gallinari. Brogdon outside. Inside. Stolen by Yurtseven. Gallinari with the steal. Outside to Brogdon. And so Boston again turning it over. Here's Oladipo. And the pass to Dedmon. In the corner, it's Robinson. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Strus passes to Dedmon. Oladipo for 3. It's not going to go for him. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Celtics lead by 3. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
No, this man Tatum can strike so quickly. He can just stop, pop, and pull up on a dime.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Back to Lowry. Feeds it to Butler. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And when Butler gets rolling, get out of his way. So much fun to watch him take over.
Brown drives in and finished off by Brown.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Lowry finds Butler. Brown against Hero. Outside for Martin. Back to Hero. Shoots over Brown. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Celtics leading by 8. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
On deep. And it's Brown missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Adebayo passes to Martin with the shot. Butler with the ball. Tatum on him.
High energy points from Butler. He gives everything he has to this team, and they love having him on their side.
Tatum way outside. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. Butler on the wing. Back to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Clock is at 3. Pass to Butler. From outside the arc. Rebound Boston. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. Horford the pass to Brown. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And the balance Brown has on these takes, refusing to let the D get the upper hand.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Lowry against Smart. Outside for Martin. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
And here is Brown. Outside, Smart. Here's Horford. Back to Smart. Tatum looking around. And there's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Outside Butler. Outside Lowry. No good on the triple. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Tatum, that's for 2. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 7th assist in the game.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Such a wide open look.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feet.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. To the middle. Brown kicks to Horford. Back to Brown. Outside, Smart. Right side, Tatum. 5 to shoot. And another basket for Boston.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Adebayo passes to Martin. Tatum against Butler. And Lowry has it in the corner. Outside, Martin. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Smart kicks to Tatum. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's Brown. Pass to Smart. Back to Brown. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan.
The Raptors coming down the tunnel prior to the game. They're prepared to give their rabid fan base a night to remember. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
What agility from Fred VanVleet in the paint, zipping around the defense. It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred VanVleet has earned his spot in the league. The sixth man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
That one's good, and it's Barnes with the assist. VanVleet's got his second bucket of the night.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Out to Lowry. Pass to Martin. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Well, Smitty, VanVleet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, B.A., Ben Wallace is the standard. A multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred VanVleet has a chance when it's all said and done to be the best.
Now here's VanVleet. He's got 5. Siakam outside. No good on the triple. Martin outside. Butler passes to Martin. Offensive rebound. Heat. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Outside Anunoby. From deep. Rebound by the Heat.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. The Raptors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. VanVleet, the pass to Anunoby. VanVleet outside. Misses off the left iron.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Raptors.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And the Raptors miss again. The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. Lowry drives in. And it's all tied up.
And the attacking mentality of Kyle Lowry, tearing his way to the rim with ease.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Siakam, no good. Martin outside. Adebayo finds Lowry. Now Butler. Lowry left side. Pass to Adebayo. It's deflected. And they're able to recover. Lowry, good. Here's VanVleet. He's got 5. 1:56 left to play in the first. The 3 from Barnes. And it's Martin with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Lets it go from deep. And it's stolen by VanVleet. Barnes passes to Siakam. And here's Anunoby. Back to Siakam. To halt the run. The rebound by Lowry.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Butler passes to Martin. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
VanVleet, the pass to Anunoby. And the Raptors miss again. The Heat with the lead. Hero for 3. No good that time. Anunoby against Hero. Siakam in the post. 3-pointer, VanVleet. And again, no good by Toronto. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Stolen by Anunoby. Siakam with it. Hero picks him up. And he's going for the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry finds Martin. Back to Lowry. Now here's Martin. Lowry left side. The 3. Achua with the rebound. Outside Anunoby. Siakam with it. Just 3 on the clock. Misses at the rim. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Heat. They're up by 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Achua in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
And here's Butler outside. Toronto grabs the miss. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Siakam, the pass to Achua. And here's Barnes. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. And Smithy, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
Now here's Butler. To the paint. Here's Martin. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Barnes.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The first one falls. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Hero. Lets it go from the wing. Miami, no good that time either. Toronto trailing. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Lowry. VanVleet finds Siakam. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Butler outside. Nails it from 3. Butler's got 5.
A capable shooter from there. Jimmy Butler knows when he should look to take these threes.
And a deep 3 from VanVleet. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by VanVleet.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Butler against Barnes. Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Over Achua. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Achua with a steal. Butler with a steal. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
VanVleet right side. And again, Toronto no good. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. VanVleet, the 3 from Barnes. He buries it from 3. Barnes has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Lowry. Pass to Martin. Back to Lowry. Hero on the wing. Here's the three. Barnes with the rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Kicks it out to Siakam. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Anunoby with it. Hero picks him up. Siakam, the pass to Achua. Three-pointer. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Lowry outside. Outside for Butler. Lowry against Van Vliet. Hero for three. Hits the three-pointer. Hero's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 36 seconds left in the second period. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Gets it to go. Three makes 9 attempts.
The revenge triple loves seeing Fred Van Vliet come right back at him.
Pass to Hero. Down low. Martin outside. Takes the three. Kept alive. Here's Butler. Hero outside. Clock at 6. Back to Butler. Second shot opportunity. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Butler's got 7 points.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Here's Van Vliet. And so it's Miami. They have a not appreciated alley.
Your Raptors 13. The Heat 22.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Man, one guy's been getting it done. Fred Van Vliet.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Setting the floor for Miami. We've got Gabe Vincent. Victor Oladipo is out there with Omer Yurtseven. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Dedmon in at the 5. Here's Flynn, following the bucket by the Heat. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Strus. Dedmon, the pass to Strus. Yurtseven with the ball. Here's Vincent. And that one hits the back iron.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Trent, he's checked in for Toronto. Pass to Oladipo. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. Strus up top. Here's Vincent. Miami, no good that time either. Trent from long range. That one is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul.
Junior. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Vincent. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Yurtseven. Here's Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Inside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Dedmon, no good. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Out left to the wing. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Pass to Strus. From the arc. No good on the shot. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Strus the pass to Dedmon. Stripped away. Outside Porter. And the Raptors miss again. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Porter with the steal. Defended by Dedmon. Here's Banton. From outside, off the mark. The Heat with the lead. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Smitty, he's a tremendous underdog story. Max Strus started his college career in Division II.
And then, B.A., Max ended up transferring to a D1 after 2 years, scoring over 1,000 points at 2 different schools. Max is the rare player to start D2 and end up in the NBA.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Dedmon. And here's your 7. Trying to get back on track. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And here's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Dedmon. And for the Heat, they're shooting at about 34% here in this game. Outside Strus. Back to Dedmon. Pass to your 7. Lays it up and banks it in. Your 7's got 4 points this quarter.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Trent outside. To the middle. It's tipped. Outside Strus. Pass to your 7. Now here's Strus. Back to your 7. Puts up a 3. The shot off that time. The Raptors have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to go on Omer, your 7. And the free throw, no good.
You know, from what I've heard, Chris Boucher has a great attitude about his game. And he always looking for ways to improve.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Heat, Max.
Good on both. For Toronto, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Now here's Trent. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And here's Porter outside. Sinks the tray.
I like this strategy, getting Porter into the catch-and-shoot situation, giving him a chance to make a play.
And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Chris Boucher, also Otto Porter out there, and it's Trent in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Strus finds Oladipo. Back to Strus. Out to Oladipo. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Oladipo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Trent outside. Pass to Porter. The 3 is up. He drops it from range.
Big time answer. Porter unwilling to give an inch. Knocks down a 3 of his own.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Martin, left side. Back to Lowry. Outside for Butler. Lowry with it, guarded by Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Here's Martin. No good with the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And then Siakam with the jam.
Having a big who can run the floor is obviously a value. What I like about Siakam, he can finish in so many ways.
And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Outside Butler. The dive for the ball is stolen by Barnes. Good on the shot.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Butler against Barnes. Hero, the pass to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Butler. It's stolen by Barnes. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
This has been fun to watch. I mean, they've managed to go on a run just when it looked like this might be over.
Martin outside. Let's go with a 3. The shot misses. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Lowry finds Adebayo, and that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in their big moments.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
What a game. Tight score, pressure's on. Anunoby showing no fear.
A minute 15 left in the 4th quarter here. Here's Martin. Butler. They get the rebound. Pass to Martin. Out to Lowry. And here's Hero. On target from range. And the Heat lead by 4.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
Outside Anunoby. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And just a huge answer right there with a 3 of their own. And the crowd now is in a frenzy.
Adebayo passes to Martin. Outside for Butler. Back to Martin. Anunoby against Hero. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The finish! Yes!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Right side, Butler. Back to Hero. Pass to Martin. Clock at 6. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Here's Van Vliet. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
.24 seconds left in the game. 6 to shoot. Money!
And they do have a foul to give if needed. And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Now Hero. Can they tie it? Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. Allie, thank you as always.